bring this back out anyway. I remember when I went to go stay with my sister in Greenville, North Carolina. Greenville, North Carolina, which is, I believe, is Clark County. I'm not sure. Maybe it might be that county, but whatever. I went there and I went to go stay with my sister. And okay, here in Fayetteville, I was staying with this guy, right? And I was being gang stalked by the guy. You know what I'm saying? I was being gang stalked by him. Excuse me, guys, for that. But yeah. When that happened, he took me the long way around. See, Greenville shouldn't be no more than an hour and 45 minutes away, but it took us 3 hours to actually get there. All right, so within that time, by the time we made it to Greenville.
For anyone who's the victim of a recent car accident, listen up. I'm going to take on 3 of the biggest myths I see out there.
Okay, Greenville, on the side of town where my sister stayed, what it was is a lot of police were dispatched to go out as far as telling them there was a targeted individual going to be in the area. Okay, they had to notify the people, you know. So in other words, they went and did a door by door knock, and I know that's what really happened. You know, they wanted to get the word out fast before I got up there because my sister invited me to live there, and you know, as we know already, that the alerts go out.
I want to keep in mind too, they don't do the door to door knock. They don't have to do that. They just send that message out via. They send it out just like the Amber Alert via satellite, straight to your phone.
To certain players, if you're gonna be somewhere, if you're gonna move somewhere, these alerts from InfoGuard, they do get out in certain places, and that's how they're able to time you being in there, or them already being there at a certain location. They're able to time these things. So therefore, by this thing being timed with this InfoGuard government psychological community citizens on patrol thing, as I begin to go up to Greenville, the police, which are in charge of the citizens on patrol, or they run citizens on patrol, they were doing knock at the door. They were knocking at people's doors around the surrounding area where my sister lived. And me and the guy was like, "Whoa, the police are out today." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I kind of could figure out why they're out, you know, because they're gonna tell the community." They're going to tell the community there's a targeted individual coming along. Of course, my sister was involved, you know, even though she said she wasn't. I mean, but if you're not involved, why are you doing the tactics? Or why are you using the tactics that these other people use as far as InfoGuard is concerned when they tell you to do when you volunteer or work for a government organization that is led under the FBI? As far as terrorists, so-called terrorists are concerned, why are you working for this, or why are you doing the things that they do if you're not involved? You know, like I said.
And that's real because they do the same tactics, but yet at the same time they claim that they're not a part of the gang stalking community, but you act and do and talk just like them. So in my eyes, you are a part of it.
Once again, it's
and you vote Democrat, so
always a third party person that approaches your family about these things. You know, to say that you're mental, you're sick, you're this, you're that. You know, we would never know how they blackmail them or persuade them to be involved in such a devilish pro.
No, we know. Food stamps, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Little side money on the side. You know, we know. They getting funded. Trust and believe that.
Program that they say that is supposed to be what they say, what would I say? It's supposed to be
and don't forget the most important thing. Other than food stamps and money, the most important thing is they won't be targeted. But even though they still are, but probably just not on our type of levels. But you don't know what the hell, you know, these gang stalkers got to go through. to have that type of pressure on your back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody telling you, putting pressure on your back to go out there and mess with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
of good faith or whatever, ain't doing nothing but the devil's work. You know what I mean? They're separating the wheat from the tare, because we don't think like the rest of these hive-minded fucking bots out here. You know what I mean? They want to discredit us and call us terrorists, and we're a threat to society. But, you devilish ass people use your kids to be involved in some dumb shit like this. You know what? The devils and snakes that run this government office, the devils, yes, I said it, the devils and the snakes that run this government world or whatever, the families of kings or whoever, the Masons and the New World Order and shit, go shove it. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck them. But anyway, like I said, these people run this devilish program. They involve their kids in this shit. We all know this, and these people are just like, man, I can sit in front of the midst of people. I sit up there at the laundromat all the time, and I get all these people that come in there calling themselves wanting to scare me off somewhere or do some psychological shit or whatever. I don't pay them motherfuckers no mind. I guess some of them that have came in there to try, because I get into Most High's word. Most High's word is what's keeping me through this. Or that's going to keep me through this, and me actually learning to try to.
And that's good. And I tell people, I encourage people, read.
I don't want to say it like that, but keeping God's commandments and trying to get all of this crazy shit out of my system that I was born to do. How these motherfuckers run this life and made up this life for you dumbass cowards out here. I'm getting out of that shit. I ain't trying to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want the luxury cars and want to be like the rappers and do black on black crime. I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that at all. I mean, the newer generation that's getting birthed, man, God has got to weed and seed that stuff out of them. That means he got to destroy them. He's got to weed and seed all that out of them. Because all these newer generations are really into killing and black on black crime and all this other shit. So that's what the white man has put on the black communities. The white man that sit back and just say, hey, look, that's one less nigga we got to worry about. You see that shit. You see it. But some of you see it, but then again, you're going to continue to live the same life that you've been living, because you're comfortable with living the way the white man has designed this world for you. You're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with the way the white man has designed for you Negroes to live. You're comfortable with that. Black on black crime, drugs and guns in neighborhoods. You Negroes are so comfortable with that. You Negroes ain't gonna change no time soon. That's why I say God has got to weed and seed this whole planet and destroy you Negroes right along with these damn devils out here that led these life for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every white person is bad, but the majority of the